my friends, it's your friend Kevin. This is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's get right to it. We are in an angel numerology number 10 day, which I like to call Divine Wishes. However, it reduces to a 1, which is about ambition and new beginnings, the start of something new, the beginning of something new. So we are in the waning cycle of the last full moon, and the beginning of next week we will get to the last quarter of that moon cycle. So for today, with these angel numbers, is where we are. It's a good day to take a new direction when it comes to your mental and emotional health. The work of clear, cancel, and delete should be on the tip of your tongue right now. So that means detaching yourself from the recent past in order to open up space for healthy opportunities, healthy discoveries, healthy adventures. Be careful to journal and heal from whatever you discover. So when we are journaling and we're healing and we're pondering and we're meditating, when you look at anything that comes up from the past, events, situations, stories, beliefs, habits, if they are recurring, if they are repeating, the important thing is to look at how far along the journey you have traveled since those things that are coming up. I like to think that events from the past that resurface are resurfacing to teach me something. What can I learn from this experience? What do I need to know from this experience? The word this morning came up, and I am going to look it up because I don't know quite what the word means. It's called pontification, and I don't know what pontification is. I've shared with, well, I'm not going to go into this right now. I'm going to go into it another day because it's kind of interesting for me. I'm asking folks as to what exactly does this mean and why am I getting it, but I've got to ask myself, I think. Anyway, magical new beginnings, the spark of creation, joyful wishes coming true, far beyond anything that's financial. If you're thinking about, I want, a big slew of money, well, just feel, think, and believe like a millionaire, as opposed to seeing the actual physical number. This number works with the 9 of cups or 9 of water. Definitely a good day. My isms: gratitude is the fuel of the universe. If you are coming up against those past patterns, if you're coming up against the melancholy feeling of you wish something would happen, or you don't know why it hasn't happened, or oh my gosh, this has happened again, be grateful for the lesson learned. This comes from our friend Joanna. I am choosing to trust the process of life and welcome new opportunities with open arms. I am unlimited in all ways, in all things. You can add to that if you want, in all directions of time and space. Let there be no resistance to anything I do from this point forward. Any of these affirmations are helping to lift and shift the energy, the vibration, the portal, if you will. You have moved through the portal of problems and think about entering the doorway of paradise. Your guardian angels have a message for you. Think of us as your dearest friends. We are always with you, loving you from birth to death and afterlife. In this moment, I am all right. Everything is okay. Keep repeating it. In this moment, I'm all right and everything is okay. Now, the moon phase, which I just discussed, is in the waning cycle, but it's moved through the happy-go-lucky sign of a Sagittarius. What's interesting about today is that it's harmonizing with the sign of Venus, which is all about relationships and love. But then it also harmonizes with the planet Mars. So it's a great day and a great moon phase for dancing with the one you love or finding a new partner to dance with. So this is about making decisions, and I'm going to share this with you because one of my favorite tarot cards came up for me today when I asked the question, what energy, where's the question? Because I love journaling every day with this. Where is it? I gotta go through, what's today? I don't know. Let's see. Sorry, I'm just vacillating here. Here we go. What energy can guide me today as I move forward with healing and intention? That is my homework to do. And my favorite card that popped up, which at first I saw the image before I realized what the card was. And I'm like, oh, I love this image. Here it is, that image. I love the colors. And to me, when I look at this, I see the face of a little animal. 2 little eyes, a little nose. It's like, oh, this is so cute. It's almost like a little chipmunk coming up out of the bushes. Well, here you go. It's the death card, the card of transformation. And some people would say, why in the world is that your favorite card? Because I happen to like, a bit weird, the transformation. I don't know if I like the process, but I like what happens afterwards. I think that's why I turned my professional work for a while to teaching yoga. There was something about that 3x5 mat that people got on and sweat and moved and shifted and changed, and watching students get up off the mat at the end of a yoga class and seeing the release and the levity and the lightness and the joy and the fun as they left, knowing that an hour before, 90 minutes before, sometimes these things went on for 3 hours, they were in the heaviness of it. But I digress. Let's move along. We have Holy Amethyst reminding us that we are the light and we are the way for others. Whatever you're learning, whatever journey you're on, whatever pathway you've stepped on, whatever you're learning is going to be a light for other people to follow. We have Lakshmi and Ganesh. Lakshmi is the bringer of gifts, blessings, prosperity, vibrating with success, vibrating with abundance, vibrating with all the jewels in the universe being shared. Think of, imagine you are in Vegas and a one man, what do they call those, one-arm bandit, they call them, the slot machines, just pouring coins out at you. I've used a meditation where I see the ocean, and the ocean comes up onto the beach, and the froth from the waves turn into coins and dollars, and there's always plenty. Always plenty. Like the water in the ocean, there will be more. There will be more, there will be more, there will be more. Gertrude, Beatrice, where are you? Oh, they're on top of a hill. They're looking out. They're looking out. They're all got this picnic blanket. Oh, Lord, and there's all this food. More food, more food, more food, more food, more food. If people are talking about lack, if people are talking about the destruction of the earth, which Mother Earth is going through some challenges as we are, transforming as we are. I think it is a question of some folks are learning to do without, and they're resisting the learning to do without. Well, while resisting the learning to do without the things that they think they want, the transformation can't happen. All right, I'm going to shuffle one more time, and then I'm going to take a card right from the top today. So this card on the top, let's see what it is. Time to play. I like this card. Radley Valentine, through the channeling of Archangel Michael, came up with this Archangel Michael sort of like tarot deck. or oracle deck, sorry. I don't know if this is one of the first oracle decks he did, but this is his dog, his Aussie, and I'm assuming that's that's a younger Radley chasing him. Now the dog happens to be chasing Frisbee, but if you look at this closely, it looks like a gold coin. The message is you're working too hard and you're worrying about everything. Seek out a joyous experience and seek out joyous experiences to bring balance into your life. What does balance in your life look like? So I would say the question for you is, while transformation is happening, and it's happening whether we are up for it or not, what if you got in the driver's seat and you drove your transformational bus forward? What would that look like? You know, many times, particularly when we're young and we are impressionable, we have all these really bold dreams and bold wishes and we want to do it. And then somehow or another, the wants, beliefs, if you will, habits of others tend to influence our own transformation. There's a passion that builds in all of us, and that passion gets to the point where some kind of emotion pushes it through. So, you know, ask yourself, what energy can I use, can I get, that will help me go through the portal of transformation? And until tomorrow, thanks for liking, subscribing, doing all that you do. Bye for now.